It's no secret that I've been a bit of a mess lately. I've been feeling a little all over the place. I've been feeling like I can't get everything I need done, and just generally been a little chaotic. And today, we're gonna fix that. Hello everybody. So if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, you can definitely tell by the state of my apartment. I'm a bit of a mess right now. I just feel like I've been needing to play catch up in my life recently. And I wanted to just take like an entire day to center in, no distractions, and really just like get my life together. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Alexis. I'm 25, I live in New York City. This is my apartment. I live in a studio, and if you're not new, you know that I have been kind of going through it this year in general. This year started off a little weird for me. I got fired from my job, then I got broken up with after a relationship that lasted 7 years. I also had to get my apartment fumigated. There was just like a lot happening at once. I was really not doing well at the beginning of the year. Like I was unwell. And I tried to hide it. You know, I kept vlogging like usual. I wasn't trying to complain too much about it because honestly, things could be way worse. All of these things I have found so many silver linings in, and I think my life is turning out for the better because of all of these things. So it's really nothing to complain about, but the only way out is through it. And I was having a very tough time seeing the way out of all of these things while they were going on. So now we're driving into the horizon. All of this stuff is behind me and I've learned a lot from it. Now I kind of feel myself entering this new chapter and this new phase of my life, but I am feeling a little all over the place and like a mess and confused how to structure my days and how to hold myself accountable and how to keep my life cohesive and clean and not looking like this. And so that's what we're gonna work on today. We're gonna work on just getting my life together and doing a little bit of a reset. This is a new chapter in my life, and the bare minimum I can do is clean my apartment, come up with a better way to plan my weeks and my months, and just give myself like a nice reset day. I feel like you need to check in with yourself every once in a while and do that. So that's what we're doing today. Super gloomy day today, so I already have my lights on and it's only 2 o'clock. My allergies are insane. I really feel fine. It's just like my congestion and my voice is sounding like this. Here's the plan. I have broken my day into phases. So we have phase 1, which was this morning, and it was my morning errands. So we already did that. I went to a ballet class. I went on a little walk around the neighborhood. I went to the grocery store and picked up a few things that I needed to make dinner tonight. And then I went to Dunkin'. So I did a little morning errands, walked around, got some steps in, got some exercise in. On days where I like am trying to like be productive and reset, if I don't go outside first or am active in some sort of way, I think I feel very overwhelmed. So that's always like a good way to clear my head. Do some things for me first. My ballet class was at like 9 in the morning. So it forced me to actually wake up because on a Saturday like this where it's rainy and I feel the weight of all the things I need to do, I probably would have slept until 11 or 12 because that's just how life has been recently. I wake up in the mornings and I sleep in so late because I feel so overwhelmed by all the tasks that I have to do. And so I've been really struggling with that lately. So I need to work with time blocking a little bit better. Phase 2 was getting ready. So I took a shower, I made breakfast, I called my mom, did my skincare, you know, just did the things that I needed to do this morning, just like regular things. So next is phase 3, which is editing, which it is no complete day in my life if I don't have to edit an entire video. I feel like lately all I do is just edit. I am behind on some videos just due to the state of my life right now. So I need to edit and post a video today. So that's what we're gonna do next because I wanna get that out of the way. I want it posted. I wanna not have to think about it the rest of the day. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna do some work, and then the next phase is going to be phase 4, which is cleaning. We have a lot of cleaning to do in this apartment. I have clean laundry right here. I did my laundry yesterday, but I didn't get it put away. If at any point in this video you say, why, Alexis? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Just answer it yourself with the answer of, because I'm a mess. I didn't put the laundry away, and then I have a ton of clothes back here that is just like the collateral from going places this week and trying on outfits and feeling like I have nothing to wear. I also really need to clean my bathroom. I really need to clean my kitchen. So I think we're just gonna do like a whole little cleaning chunk because I think that's really gonna make me feel a lot better because my apartment usually reflects the state of how I'm feeling, and it's kind of just been like a chaotic mess for the last 2 months. Then I feel like a chaotic mess. I feel like I can't be productive. And then the next phase is planning and preparing for the week ahead. I want to come up with a better system to just organize my life. If you have watched my channel before, I do a plan with me each month where I use the website Notion to plan. And that's worked great for me for 2 years, but over the past few months, I've been feeling a little uninspired. I want to come up with a way to plan my days and my months and my weeks in a very productive way that's going to work for me. So I think we're gonna like redo my Notion template, maybe come up with other ways to plan things. I have some journals and some planners. We're just gonna like do some setups for success. That's what we're gonna do last. And I wanted to take you along with me because I just feel like nothing motivates me like seeing other people motivated. Hopefully if you have been kind of feeling in the same boat as me, maybe this motivates you a little bit too. I really am like happy with how my life is right now. I have amazing friends. I am loving my YouTube channel. I am loving taking dance classes and auditioning, and all of it's hard, and you know, it's not like it's all perfect. It's definitely not. I was on a 9-to-5 schedule for so long when I worked my job for 2 years, and then before that I graduated school, so I was in school for my entire life, that this is the first time that I'm really making my own schedule, and I need to just come up with a good system to hold myself accountable. I've gone through so many changes in the past few months that I think I'm just super overwhelmed and I don't know how to deal with it. But I think there's something exciting in that. I am entering uncharted territory, but it's exciting uncharted territory because in order to grow, you need to leave behind the things that don't serve you anymore. And even though all these things that happened to me, I didn't actively choose to leave. All of these things kind of happened to me and I was forced into a new reality. I think it was all for the best. God and the universe were really looking out for me because I don't know. I have a good feeling about this new phase of my life. Just about done. I bought Triscuits at the store this morning because they were on sale for $3. I swear, Triscuits in every grocery store in New York City I go into are like $7. My eyes are so watery and it's definitely from my allergies. My video is just finishing checking to make sure there's no copyright claims, and then I'm gonna press upload and then we're gonna be done. I did just work on this video for like 2.5 hours, which honestly is not that long compared to how long I have worked on other videos in the past. So, posted. So the game plan for cleaning. We're gonna do the like living space first. We're gonna obviously start with the clothes. Then I'm gonna put away any random things that don't make sense. And then we're gonna give a good, I'm gonna wipe things down. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Then after that, I feel like I'm probably gonna be a little hungry for dinner. So we might take a little dinner break. Then from there, we're gonna clean the kitchen, do a deep clean, then clean the bathroom. And then we are going to do all my planning and stuff. These are all clean. I just washed all of these. I mean, all of them are clean, but these were dirty, now they're clean. These are just things I tried on, didn't work out. So I think I might turn on, should I turn on music or should I turn on TV? Let's do music for now. I'm gonna turn on some music and we're gonna clean. We did it. Everything is put away. All the clothes, all the shoes, everything from my trip. My suitcase was still like sitting out. I put that away. So now I'm gonna wipe down all my tables and my desk and vacuum a little bit. It may seem like I'm just cooking dinner, but this is actually like a big deal because this is gonna help me pull myself out of this funk as well, because I have not cooked a meal for myself in months, probably. I mean, I've boiled pasta, I've cooked my breakfast all the time, but like cooking dinner, it's really just been me making pasta or frozen meals or takeout. I like literally have done the bare minimum. Like boiling pasta, I think is probably the most cooking I've done. On tonight's menu, we're making tacos. Just simple. Very simple, but very good for me to do. I got some ground turkey, and then I have taco seasoning. I went to the store this morning because I realized I didn't have like tortillas and sour cream and cheese. I really just want to start cooking for myself again more often because I just feel like I also have not been getting enough protein. Hasn't probably been the best for me to eat out so many meals, not for my health or my bank account. I was in a family that literally cooked dinner and ate together every single night. I can probably count on my hand the amount of times that my family ordered like a pizza or something. Like we never did that. So when I moved to New York, it was like a culture shock for me because I was like, oh my gosh, like I can get any kind of food at any time. Anyways, I think I spend a little too much money on food. So we're cooking. I have not gotten out this big pan since like November. Really is the little things. My apartment feels so clean. I have food that I've made for myself, that I haven't done this for myself in months. I feel so good. Guys, I was doing so well and then I took like an hour break watching TikToks, scrolling, which is fine. I mean, I was like working on stuff all day, but now we're a little behind schedule. I need to put these bananas in a container because they're gonna go brown. I never eat them fast enough, so I put them in a container and I freeze them for smoothies. Kitchen is clean. I had one last cup that I found that I needed to wash that's drying. But I wiped everything down, put everything away. I will say it's almost midnight. I think I need to clean some of the bathroom tonight because you'll see, it's terrifying in there. But I think all of the stuff that I want to do where I'm like redoing my Notion and like setting up a planner and doing all of that, I think we're gonna do in the morning tomorrow because I have my morning wide open. It's supposed to be a beautiful day tomorrow. The rain's gonna be done. So I think that'll be a great way to start my morning. And I'm setting myself up for success because I have a totally clean apartment. I told you guys it's really scary in here. I feel like this isn't as bad as it looks. My issue is I have a lot of skincare products. It's not an issue. It's actually like a really great thing. But I have a lot of skincare products and I'm running out of room. I'm gonna need like a second little organizer to store them in. So let's just start organizing stuff. I'm overwhelmed in here. I don't know where to start. I have this travel bag for my makeup and I take it all out of what I actually store my makeup in here. So let's put it all back. That's a good way to start. I would say this is a little bit better. Now, you might be like, Alexis, what? I need to put away this jewelry. All of this stuff on the ground and right here, that is like skincare products that I don't have room for in my cabinet, so I think I need to get a second storage unit of some sort, or just like get organizers for this. That might help me have more room, but I can't do anything about that right now. So, and then I have a humidifier that I ordered that I need to set up, but I'll do that tomorrow. I keep saying I've been sleeping in really late and I've been hating it and I've been wanting to sleep in that late and like I feel so bad about myself, but I can't get up. And a lot of that has to do with me not going to bed. I literally will stay up till like 2 in the morning for no reason, doing nothing. So I'm gonna get ready for bed because it's now what, like 12:15? I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to bed, and then we're gonna get up and get some stuff done. It's the next day. It's a Sunday. I kind of took it slow this morning. I made my coffee, I took a shower, ate some breakfast. Now I'm drinking this ginger turmeric juice that I got a few days ago because I just feel like I need something for my immune system. I just feel like everybody's getting sick. I have about an hour at home until I have to leave. We're gonna take this time and figure out like a better way to organize my life. The first thing that we are implementing is journaling. I have never journaled. Actually just stream of consciousness journaled. And I think that's something that's really good for me that I need to start doing. If you've been watching my blogs, I have been writing songs, and that is journaling. Like I have a notes app on my phone where anytime I feel inspired by like any thought or anything remotely like that, I'll just jot it down. But usually there's like a second motive involved. You know, it's like I'm writing down my feelings, but I'm also like, but can I make this rhyme while I'm writing it down? Or like, how would this fit into a phrase? I feel like I need to do like stream of consciousness, no rules, no one's looking at this journaling. So I got this journal a few months ago from Papier, and I got it specifically to journal in. We're gonna like set this journal up in a way that maybe I do it every night, maybe I do it a few times a week. I'm not gonna like put any strict rules to it because that's when I don't follow through. Alexis's journal. So I think what I'll do is maybe have like a little cover page for each month just to like separate the months out. I wrote May 2023, and then literally I'll just stream of consciousness right. The next beast to tackle is my Notion. My Notion. If you watch my plan with me's, you know that I've been using Notion for a long time. And it just doesn't feel as functional to me anymore as it used to be. I use my like trackers, monthly trackers a lot. That's like my YouTube tracker, my Instagram tracker, all of that. The rest of my Notion is not that functional. So let's do a little bit of research, shall we? How to organize your life. I feel like I have like a time blindness. I have no concept of how long it will take me to get things done. Like I'll be like, I can totally get that done in 2 hours, especially when it comes to editing. I'll be like, for sure. I can get that done in 2 hours. I'll have it to you in 2 hours, and I'll tell people like it's coming. And somehow then it's been like 3 or 4 hours, and I can't fathom how it's taken that long, even though this happens every time. I don't know. I'm gonna get some Notion inspo. There's something ironic about I'm feeling so overwhelmed trying to like restructure my Notion. I'm trying to restructure my Notion to feel less overwhelmed, but in order to do that, I have to feel overwhelmed first because I don't have a space to organize my thoughts because I'm trying to create the space to organize my thoughts. I'm totally just making a new page, like a whole new Notion, and then I'll drag over what I need. This could be a bigger undertaking than I think. Need a snack. Got some Triscuits. I've been scrolling the internet for a while now, and this is what I have that is going to be included on my new Notion. I have productivity, and under that, I have goals, tasks, habit tracker, daily focus, weekly reset, monthly check-in. Then I have work and career, and under that, I have content trackers, content calendars, audition log, and calendar. And then I have personal growth, and right now under that, I have books, fashion, things I want. I think this is gonna come along nicely, and I'm very excited to kind of restructure this Notion. So working on this new Notion template will be my project throughout the week this week. Honestly, I might finish it tonight, but we're not gonna do it in this video because that would literally extend this video like an hour long. You'll be able to see what I came up with in my next plan with me. But the last thing I'm looking at right now is my Google Calendar. I use my Google Calendar a lot, and honestly, I do think it helps keep me accounted for and motivated, but I think I need to hold myself more accountable to actually following the times that I say I'm gonna do stuff on here. Because I plan a lot of like personal things that I wanna do, like editing or filming, but a lot of times I say start at 2 and then it's 2:30 and I'm like, oh, I'll start in a minute. Like, I need to stay accountable with those times. The way I set up my Google Calendar, because I wanted to customize the colors, I wanted them to look really pretty and not the like 6 colors it comes with, I made separate calendars for all my different categories of things. So instead of just having it all under one calendar and then changing up the colors for what it is, each individual activity has its own calendar. So I have a calendar for personal, admin, appointments, auditions, dance class, deadlines, fitness, meetings, shows and concerts, social events, and YouTube. And then I also have a shared cat sitting calendar with my friends because we all have cats. And so I plan everything and I assign them to those specific calendars, which has really worked for me. I've really liked it a lot. So I think honestly, this is more of just a mental block. When I'm planning out my calendar, I need to make sure that I am holding myself accountable to starting things when I say I'm going to. I have to leave here in like 20 minutes. I think I'm going to spend the rest of my time before I have to leave journaling. I feel so great right now. I feel very reset. I feel so great that my space is clean, my bathroom and my kitchen are clean, and that I feel like I needed that day yesterday to kind of spend all by myself and totally give myself a day to take care of myself. And then this morning too. It's a little extended because there's just not enough hours in the day. I think sometimes if you have the privilege and you have the time to take a full day for just yourself, you should totally take it, especially if you're feeling really out of control. I really have been feeling off lately. I've been feeling like myself and I've been feeling good and I've been having a lot of fun lately, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm letting people down and I'm letting myself down. Like I am scrambling to get everything done in time. Like I feel like every single thing I'm doing, I'm like sprinting to the next thing. And I really want to feel more relaxed into my daily life and in control. And a lot of that starts with simple things like waking up early, keeping my space clean, having systems to stay organized, letting my thoughts out in a journal. And I think lately I've just been kind of going through the motions and not properly making food for myself or getting ready for bed at a decent time, like little things like that. So I'm really making the active effort. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow starts a brand new week. I am going to make the active effort to be a little harder on myself and hold myself more accountable, because at the end of the day, it's going to make my life a lot easier and it's going to leave me a lot happier. I hope if you've been feeling a similar way to me and you've been feeling like you're kind of in a funk or you are kind of a mess, this dog is really bumming me out right now. What could possibly be going on out there that they need to bark this much? If you clicked on, there's no way. If you clicked on this video because you've been feeling a similar way, maybe you've been feeling kind of like a mess or really unmotivated lately and like you can't keep up with your day-to-day projects and tasks that you have to do. I hope maybe this was a little inspiring to you or helped you a little bit. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling really good about this. And I feel like I've put myself in the position to be ahead for the week. I think what I've really taken with me over the past few months is like, this too shall pass. The way I felt months ago is nowhere near how I'm feeling right now. And at the time, like back in March, when everything was hitting me the absolute worst, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it out of this. And guess what? I did. I urge you to look for the silver linings in any situation you're in, especially when it comes to heartbreak. Taking the time to give yourself a little reset weekend can sometimes be exactly what you need. And I'm glad I took the time this weekend. I hope you're able to take the time too if you're feeling this way. I think I'm gonna end the video here because I have some journaling to do. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.